The purpose that I have with our job is amazing. To see 4,000 fans come to the ballpark, come together, have fun, dance, sing, and then leave smiling. We're doing something that no one else is doing. No other team has dancing players and break-dancing base coaches and senior citizen dance teams. There's nothing like it. Every single time at the ballpark, I don't even feel like I'm working. And I want everyone to be able to find their own yellow tux, the thing that's the best version of themselves. And I thought if I could share that with the world and help them find what makes them stand out in their self, their business, and their legacy, I thought that'd make a really big contribution to the world. My big fear was, this was the biggest investment that I've put in myself. Is it gonna be worth it? Without exactly knowing what that worth it is. But then I realized in the scheme of things, it's so small to get your message out there, to get the story out there, that's gonna be out there forever. So that fear was trumped pretty quickly. The process was better than I imagined. You know, I think writing a book can be an extremely lonely process. And you're putting yourself out there, you're extremely vulnerable, you don't know if it's gonna be successful. Sometimes you're crossing the finish line alone. When your book comes out, will people accept it? But what made the process so amazing is that you had people there with you every step of the way, encouraging you, supporting you, helping you make the book better. So when I released that book on January 9th, 2018, I'll never forget that day, I felt like I had a lot of people in my corner. I felt like I had a team. And I think that's what it comes down to. If you want to put out a great piece of work, you need a team behind you. And that's what I was able to have with Scribe. By far, my favorite part of the process was working with my editor. And for people that don't know, the process of sharing what you believe in so strongly, and your vision and your mission and who you are, is an unbelievably vulnerable process. But sharing it in a way with someone that is so behind you is one of the most therapeutic experiences I've ever had in my life. And every call I had with my editor, I ended that phone call ready to take on the world. My staff knew when I was coming, they're like, you just had a call with your editor, didn't you? Because they knew I was high-fiving everyone. I was like, bring on the fans. This may surprise you, but I think my book has had even a bigger impact on our team. All of our people have read the book and they said, I never knew this is where it was all coming from. And I think it has brought a deeper sense of purpose and a mission and more of our vision to our company. And I never thought that. I was like, this book is for everyone else, but it really was huge for our team. Before the book came out, I would speak for free anywhere and everywhere. I probably gave hundreds of speeches. I think I was paid maybe twice. And since the book's come out, I've received maybe 15 to 20 paid speaking appearances at higher fees than I've ever imagined. My speeches are generating over $5,000, $6,000, some speeches $7,500, which has just been amazing. But again, it's not the money, it's the opportunities that keep coming. And what's amazing is that you think when you first launch a book, it's gonna be crazy the first month. Well, what's happened is my book sales have actually increased as it's gone on, and the opportunities have increased dramatically. So the book just keeps going and going. It doesn't just have that quick fix. I don't consider myself an author. I mean, I still consider myself the same showman that just put his message out to the world. So the author, the title is this amazing title. You feel like you're accomplished. But I've always seen myself as this showman that's having fun, that finally got his message out in the world, and he had great help doing it, and now his message can make an impact. The biggest thing people have at the end of their life is regrets of the things they didn't do. And I didn't want to have that regret. I wanted to put this out in the world.